Hi, so here we are in the Sombria, and we're going to cover different varieties of trees in this area, and it's interesting because we've got different species of trees sitting right next to each other that when you look up at them, you're just seeing, like, all I see is canopy up there. It looks like it's all green to me. But as I'm standing here and you're looking at me, on my right, your left, we have a live oak. On my left, on your right as you're looking, we have cedar oak behind us. And I guess when you look at the pictures, you can see that there's a difference in the canopies because of the time of the year, because the cedar elms are starting to turn yellow and lose their leaves. And I want to correct myself when I say cedar elm, because we're working to change how these trees are identified as the Texas fall elm rather than a cedar elm. We may or may not see any of the cedars, more appropriately known as ash juniper, on campus, but anybody who lives in Texas or comes to Texas in the springtime suffers from cedar allergies. And whenever I talk about cedar elm, which I'm now going to change it to the Texas fall elm, is the first thing they hear me say is cedar. And they go, oh, I don't like that tree because it gives me allergies, or my allergies are caused by that tree. But actually it's an elm tree, and it's the Texas fall elm. And it's a native. It can live in these soils that we have. It can tolerate the heat and the dryness that we have. So it makes it a wonderful tree to have in the landscape, whether planted or naturally occurring.